our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Now here's JBL, a Triple Crown champion. He's held the WWE title, Intercontinental title, and U.S. title.
He's a member of the WWE Hall of Fame and a bona fide wrestling god.
Hey guys, have I ever told you that JBL is a really good friend of mine?
That's a lie, Byron. One of the best brawlers in WWE history.
Hey Corey, you think JBL will pay the medical facility bills for his opposition tonight? The title collector is here.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, the total non-stop action heavyweight champion, Booker T.
Imagine all the hard work, the training, and the perseverance it takes to win a title in WWE. Now double it, and you can see the magnitude of this man's accomplishment.
In WWE, the only thing more difficult than becoming champion is staying champion. And his journey was twice as hard, but the work from here is double too.
But if anyone is up to the challenge, it's this guy. Booker T has enjoyed a storied career here in WWE, and most superstars probably think they know his in-ring style better than he does. But let me tell you, Booker T has the unique ability to instantly change the mood and tempo of a match.
Yeah, whether he's whipping up the crowd with a spinneroonie or just getting that wild look in his eye, Booker T can flip any in-ring situation on its head and...
Flipping the script on him there.
Piercing.
JBL able to avoid impact.
Caught square by the haymaker. Power slam.
And it's a long way down from there.
Up on the top rope.
Out of this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex!
And no dividends being paid out to JBL there.
Booker T shifted things with that one.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. And he sends him to the corner.
Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
He's got him in trouble up on the top rope. Oh, an avalanche arm drag. And Booker T is having his way right now.
Yeah, Booker T's really grinding the opposition down.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Oh, saw it coming.
And Bradshaw finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Could be just what JBL needed to battle back in this one.
Reversal catches Booker T.
That's not right, but effective.
Bad spot to be in.
the power of the wrestling god, JBL.
Booker T telling his opponent to bring it.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
And right side of the sleeper.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, and right side of the sleeper.
Canadian backbreaker submission. I have no idea how he hasn't tapped out yet.
All the heart, all his desire being put to...
Now the backbreaker. This is excruciating.
Oh, what an escape!
That's not great, but effective. Face first in the turnbuckle. Now he's been put on the defensive. So ruthless. And Booker T getting there's the cover for the win. A defiant kick out after one. Wow. Big knee to the midsection.
The wrestling god has him right where he wants him.
Slam!
JBL.
Booker's in a box back here. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
How in the world?
Shoulders down. And only gets a 1 count.
Still not enough to put him away.
With the clothesline from hell.
This thing's for JBL. Looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. A lot of momentum now on JBL's side.
JBL is just unloading attack after attack here.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far. You fought too hard to grow weak now.
Carries right into the swift chop block.
What a knockout blow! Oh, man!
From the apron. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Into the ring again.
Oh, man. Booker T is feeling it now.
Referee's count only getting higher.
Come on, gotta get back in the ring.
He switches it back around. Booker T!
Can JBL come back from that?
Kicks out, just kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it. Myself included.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
He paid for that one. Man, big time.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
So what these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them. Booker T up top.
Good Lord. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he's saved by the ropes.
Stinging T is feeling it now.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. 4.
Clear on the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is the superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end. Finishing this thing by any means necessary.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
But JBL can't allow this burst to hinder him. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
And here's Booker. Spine buster. That's kicked out. And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out?
And Booker T is having his way right now.
Interrupting Booker T here.
Right to the face. Booker T climbing to the top turnbuckle.
His eyes are fixated. He's going to end this. Watch out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Booker T.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
That was an impressive match all around.
And here is our winner.
Now that's...
Kick to the midsection. Booker T takes a kick.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Well, this man is 6'3", 275 pounds of pure power.
Perhaps the strongest man in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Hurt Business from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds. The Total Non-Stop Action Cruiserweight Champion, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
We've seen it so many times. When that bell rings, Bobby Lashley flips a switch. And on display, we witness his frightening intensity.
I mean, frightening power as well, Byron. Everything about Bobby Lashley is just intimidating.
It takes a lot of ruthless aggression to even survive against Kurt Angle.
And the bell rings on this.
All the way up, and the big-time powerbomb. What are we about to... Oh, knee right to the ham.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
As the ref noticed he was on the ropes. Good night. And a genuine question, Corey, but how the heck do you beat a guy like Bobby Lashley?
Maybe you have a chat with the man upstairs, but assuming that doesn't work, you need to prepare for a long battle and look to take advantage of any opportunity possible. Bobby Lashley can compensate for some weaknesses with pure power, but he can't cover them all. Keep your eyes peeled and strike accordingly.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Big-time attacks coming from Kurt Angle.
And Lashley's power seems to be doing him no favors here. Looks like his opponent has found a weakness to exploit. Delivered into the barricade. Yeah, his instincts are taking over. Sits straight into the barricade. Right to the back.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Vicious right forward. Oh, man. All focus on putting an end to Lashley here. Oh, thought that was an... with the spear. Did Lashley get out of it? Looking for the victory. 2.
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
He really got the better of the opposition here. I agree, it was quite the display tonight.
Guys, I think we may need to check the
Things are about to get good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
That's it.
Can this man face the music against the greatest kick in sports entertainment?
I think there's a special rendition of Sweet Chin music with his name on it. Here comes the Heartbreak Kid.
And his opponent, representing D-Generation X from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, the icon, the main event. HBK has arrived.
Shawn Michaels' career skyrocketed after throwing his tag team partner through a barbershop window.
Corey, Shawn Michaels.
Pained look on Michaels. He's down. Unbelievable resilience and resolve from Michaels. What a kick out.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that didn't produce a pinfall. Throughout Michaels' career, he's demonstrated he's not afraid to stand in the eye of the storm. Sometimes he is the storm. Corey, will HBK's bona fide mean streak be enough in this one?
One of Shawn Michaels' greatest assets is his sense of rebellion and defiance. Once that attitude ignites HBK's mean streak, watch out. He'll stop at no lengths to have his hands raised. Sit-out slam. Let him have this moment. He's earned it. Big forearm.
Kick to the gut.
Into a neck breaker. This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
Though HBK can turn this around.
Defiant counter from HBK. This will be a short trip outside. Drop kick hits the mark. He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. Elbow drop right on point. He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, HBK teaching a lesson or two.
And he tosses it back in there. Step up and he controls the streak.
Nicely done. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Time to flip it. Oh, switch. Big opportunity for a nine. Shoulders down.
Good stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
That worked all these big moves and it still didn't earn the fall.
It's their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Great reversal. Setting them up for the inverted figure four.
Time to tap.
Oh, HB Shizzle, not above some mind games, it appears.
Delivers the knee. He's struggling a bit here.
HBK delivering, and you can tell he senses crunch time is coming.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. HBK, high risk. From the top. Will it be? Kicks out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
The wherewithal to counter HBK. Sean can't be stopped now.
Momentum is the best friend of the hardcore kid.
And we just saw some serious offense. HBK got all of it. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this. I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
Frustrations.
Michaels with the exclamation point.
That was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Ended this match with a big win under his belt.
This is the product of hard work and in-ring adaptability. He's got all the tools, and he put them to use tonight. The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down.
Putting out Latino heat will elevate this man's reputation to a new level, don't you think?
That goes without saying, Cole, because it's next to impossible to achieve.
And his opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
And without question, one of the most pivotal superstars in the history of our industry.
Now you're right, Byron. A true hero on both sides of the Monday Night Wars. From WCW Cruiserweight Innovator to WWE Champion and Hall of Famer.
He needs a high level of execution against the game.
You're right, there is zero room for error. He must wrestle a perfect match.
Cerebral assassin Triple H here tonight, one of the most calculating, methodical superstars in all of WWE and sports entertainment history. Always has a game plan, always has the gear spinning in his head whenever he's in the squared circle. If Triple H has his way, tonight's matchup should be a clinic.
And on the other end, we know Guerrero is not concerned about rules or sportsmanship, but he needs to be careful. Those stats.
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Stuck in the corner, nowhere to go. Just eating right hands.
Unleashing the strikes.
We know that Triple H loves to play mind games with his opponents, luring them into a false sense of security before he strikes. And since he's been doing it for decades, Triple H has to be one of the easier superstars to scout for. Right, Corey?
Did Eddie get enough of it?
He just kicked out.
The game has never been one to go down with a whimper, and this time is no different.
And we know Eddie must be feeling desperate right now, unsure of how much more he needs to do. And Eddie pays for leaving an opening. Catches the leg, and he barely evades. Triple H facing a beatdown.
Guerrero is bouncing the opposition around like a lowrider.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Both superstars perched up high. This could be it.
For the win. Breaks the close count.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. This is it. Rolling on, shoulder up.
That's really as close as it gets. Eddie's in a bad spot.
That's gotta be it. 2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
Incredible kick out from Guerrero. Eddie clinging on to life in this match.
Triple H so used to ending matches like that, but tonight is going to be just a little bit tougher for the game. These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
And the cover for the win! No, stops the count at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Big assault from Guerrero. He knows now is the time to cook with gas.
He turns it around. Looking for a high-risk move.
Up high. Spectacular diving hurricane run.
Top rope for Eddie. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Straight impact down the throat.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Buster by the game.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground. Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
Clothesline hits its mark.
option. What other choice does Eddie have now? A desperate Guerrero is a dangerous man. And scissors.
Very nice.
Setting up for something here. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
This is Eddie's chance.
Monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
Terrific victory for Eddie Guerrero here tonight.
Oh, man, I would not want to be in the boardroom with Triple H after a loss like this.
Better get ready.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, the ECW Undisputed Tag Team Champions, the Legends.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
The animal has been unleashed.
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
The Animal has conquered countless iconic heroes in WWE.
And Batista, he doesn't fear any being.
No fear, no trepidation, all focus.
Yeah, add to that, Corey, Batista's frightening presence and overwhelming intensity.
Brutality awaits. A vicious battle for survival is about to begin.
Batista may be the valedictorian of the School of Hard Knocks, from childhood all the way to WWE.
Yeah, but you could say Batista's time as a member of Evolution really created the DNA for the Animal.
His intimidation factor's off the charts. He just pummels you with brute force.
Yeah, nothing more dangerous, hungry, and aggressive than the Animal, Batista. The Viper has arrived.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
The Viper won his first WWE Championship at the age of 24. The youngest world champion in history.
Such an accomplished career for this young man.
But gentlemen, we know that the Viper is at his best when he hunts alone.
Methodical, dangerous Randy Orton has earned his spot at the top of WWE.
He has beaten nearly every big name, slain nearly every legend. You gotta wonder, what's next for the Viper?
Championship, Saxton, and plenty of them.
They're here.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, the Disciples of Darkness.
The feeling The electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good. They are ready for a fight.
And at a combined weight of 442 pounds, the Chess Club.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. Tornado tag with multiple teams facing off. Things.
One final blow away. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
Beginning of the end.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Going fast and really dangerously. Gets put into the barricade.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Whip back into the ring. Bash round. Post on the outside.
Heading back to the ring.
But it wasn't enough to produce an end result. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Precision knee drop. Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. He turns it around. What's coming next? A back suplex. The finishing touches on this one for the win.
Yeah, outlasting every other superstar, doing exactly what they had to do in the process.
And doing so when they had to do it. Timing is just so important in a match like this.
the longest reigning champion in history.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
The man who sold out the world's most famous arena 187 times.
Looks like he sold out this place too, Corey.
The pride of Italy, perhaps the greatest pro wrestler of all time.
Well, Michael, I think his championship reigns certainly back up that claim.
Austin marching to the ring, the trademark scowl on his face, ready for business.
A man who just oozes attitude and does whatever he
And his
wants.
opponents, first from Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, if there's one guarantee when Stone Cold comes to town, you know he will leave every ounce of sweat and tears inside the ring.
Yeah, don't forget about the few pints of Steve Weisers are going to be left over after this match.
And no matter what he does, it's going to be fun to watch. Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
And representing the Hart Foundation from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The man who mastered the sharpshooter, one of, if not the best technician ever, the Hitman.
There's always one guarantee when it comes to Bret Hart. He will leave it all out in the ring.
And you've got to come into this triple threat with a different mindset than any other match.
Well, contending with multiple opponents really makes you think in a cerebral manner. Do you focus on one opponent or wait for an opening and capitalize? Lots of ways to approach this.
Clothesline. Ouch. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
There it is. Yeah. Oh, this should be over. But he breaks it up.
Fights back against.
Bret Hart looking to end this.
The Hitman, he breaks up the hold. Step up with the sweep.
Nice. The lights are dimming for the Hitman. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Slipped out of the way.
He's got the answer for that one. Kicks right into the midsection. Dropped in the corner. Unloading.
Bret Hart stepping through. Sharpshooter applied.
I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this.
Will find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
Oh, look at this. Austin.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Here we go. Start the count.
starting to struggle here.
I'm just surprised that this triple threat match is still going on, Cole. I bet Saxton this would have been over by now.
Unpacks a well-placed punch. Got him.
Here he goes for the win. Got it. No, just a two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Getting back into the ring. Getting him into the corner.
Right to the gut.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chart.
Up top.
Setting up for what now?
Something big, something spectacular. Here comes a Hail Mary to end this thing.
From the top.
Dodges the attack by pushing it.
For pain, because it just keeps coming.
He knew that. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Getting it, and he breaks the hold. All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
What he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Tyson hold fully on the back heel.
Submission locked in tight, nowhere to go, no escape. This could be the end.
There's no way he survives this. No.
Look at this. That's a great assault.
Shocking inside cradle. More packages could be it. Nobody recovered. He lost in his head.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment. Up into the cover. Oh! That could have been it right there.
Terrible position for San Martino.
Two count. That is your winner.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
We knew these three would put on a show, but I do not think anyone predicted just how intense this match would be.
I think one man did, and it's the one currently celebrating his win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The Glamazon, one of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Beth Phoenix looks poised for competition here tonight. Well, the Glamazon looks to be in a bad mood. It is safe to say that the Glamazon has inspired generations of superstars here in WWE.
I think it's safe to say that Beth Phoenix, she just wants to re-establish dominance. She's also got bigger biceps than you, Saxton.
Oh, wait, I haven't measured mine lately.
Here comes the double champion.
The woman with all the gold.
A look of confidence on her face.
Rightfully earned as the double champ.
And now she has two women's divisions gunning for her gold.
Yeah, but this superstar is more than up to the challenge.
The women's division has never been this competitive, and somehow she's been able to amass multiple titles.
And we are truly seeing a once-in-a-lifetime talent, and the proof is in her hands.
Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, she is the WWE Women's World Champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Here you have the championship on the line. A champion on a high. Raquel Rodriguez, suplex powerbomb by Rodriguez.
The champ will stay champ. Kick out, the hope lives on. That's how much winning this title means, to give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face. Unsure how things are over yet. And Corey, you have to think this is going to be all about power for young Raquel Rodriguez.
It's certainly what I would do. Raquel's a pure athlete, and most women lack the strength she possesses. Lean into what makes her special, and she'll be well on her path to victory.
Clothesline. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent, tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. And that was a heck of a heave we just saw. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
An elbow drop for added measure.
And Raquel's keeping the pressure on.
Raquel's power on full display, and she's definitely on the path to victory here.
Oh, boy, that's a determined stare that's come across the top. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
Kick out, and the title fight continues.
Good Lord, scarily goes to 3.
She avoids the attack completely. They're able to dodge that.
The awesome power of the Glamazon.
The time will change hands. Looking for the victory.
Here we go. Giant swing.
Yes. Beth Phoenix displaying that power. Look at her opponent.
The accordion rack is in. Oh, man. There's nowhere for her.
She's in trouble. And that's one way out of it.
Look at this. Oh, it's right. Four-way slam. Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver.
What a slam.
That's gotta be it. 2. Digging deep for a kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking.
And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic.
Now that is why there's a champ. 2. Again, they just got their shoulder up.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
Who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
I don't know if kicking out is wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent. Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. Oh, and Beth turns the tables. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Clearly waiting for that.
And it's over. For the win to retain the championship.
And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, the Women's World Champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, so perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special athlete.
AJ Styles is an athlete who many would argue possesses the best all-around skill set in WWE. Styles has an unmatched drive to win.
Undeterred passion, fire, and desire. And we're going to see it on display tonight, courtesy of the Phenomenal One.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
The title collector is here.
Imagine all the hard work, the training, and the perseverance it takes to win a title in WWE. Now double it, and you can see the magnitude of this man's accomplishment.
In WWE, the only thing more difficult than becoming champion is staying champion. And his journey was twice as hard, but the work from here is double too.
But if anyone is up to the challenge, it's this guy.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the WWE Undisputed Champion, MJF.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Byron, the Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is on top when you carry that hardware around.
A backbreaker now. Counter.
We're trying to roll.
nerves coming into this match. You got to think it'll be a long night trying to match any of them.
Long indeed, Cole, but persistence is key. If you hang tough, you can fluster Styles and potentially find an opening.
Oh, just completely off target there.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. And a counter by Styles. What a counter.
Nice hip toss.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ. Oh, look at this blitz.
Left, right, high, low. Phenomenal blitz.
AJ pausing to soak up the adulation of the WWE. Suplex.
AJ Styles. Boom! Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Right to the face.
My God.
Styles on full display.
Seeing some thunderous offense from Styles.
AJ on the receiving end.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
He steers clear of contact.
Oh, man. The champ looking worn out.
When Styles gets on the attack like that, you don't want none.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his...
Phenomenal form. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
He's still in this fight.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Styles absolutely thought that was it. Who could blame him?
Man, what an uppercut.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
What is this superstar waiting for here? Their opponent can't even stand.
But champions need to finish the job.
Cover. Oh, kicks out. Kicks out.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Snapshot suplex.
Officiating there, referee seeing him the ropes and breaking the count.
On control, applying a kick right to the midsection.
Styles a step ahead. I think we all...
To the face. What a redirect.
The challenger's able to kick out. It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.